football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh no, I'll get the ball
NC
first.
State will
Crap.
kick off, and that'll get things underway.
Nope.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense will get first crack at it today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the
flag. Man, I would decline that.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The catch in the middle, it's Bauman.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Trying play action.
And I didn't get it.
And the quarterback is sacked.
Fast enough.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking downfield, it's back.
Baby, get out of there.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out and they'll have the ball for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football. And one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position. And these are two of the best in the entire country.
Wolfpack will get the first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Get the ball.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this guy's just starting to have a knack, just an ability to find the football, to make big plays. Some guys are just built like that. He gets the fumble here. Last week he had 2. Man, just finds the football in big moments.
So,
and here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job on the defense.
That was almost
setting them up in an
interception.
opportunity to get some points on
Heads
the board.
on quarterback.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must
Vic,
come
what is
away
going
with
on
points
with you?
here if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's back. Got it behind the line, it's Fletcher. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield
really?
and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches. Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to...
Got some room, and to the goal line. Touchdown, King. A great catch and run for 6.
Barely slipped that one in there.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy.
Sean
You got
Brown.
such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. LSU is down, but they are not
got
out
the
of it.
tap
Not
and
in
hold
Tiger
better.
Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
On the run, it Smothers. And there was nowhere
quarterback's
to
number
go,
11
just
too.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix?
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that
I wasn't sure I didn't make
I
a
wonder if there's just a little bit of rust
pass interference
with
on
this
that one,
offense
but
right now coming
oof,
off the bye week,
that was
right? They
close.
just haven't been able to get clicking in this game throwing the football. They're going to have to find that mojo.
tick
get back
sooner
into
it
the
would have been
rhythm
pass
pretty quickly.
interference.
The kick is on its way.
I'm not so sure that it
He'll
wasn't.
field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Back to throw, it's Beck. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 15.
Oh, that pass
Just
modifier
making a huge
only
play.
works once
Sets him
every
up
now
all
and
the
then.
way down at the 14.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force
Hang on to it.
incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gets it to him on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is
Well,
ready.
you know what's coming now.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Gee, almost
There
made
wasn't a lot of
him
mystery
end
on that
zone.
one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked
that's
the right
for
side
sure.
to
Let's try
tuck
this.
and run to, and let's see what they do to finish off this drive.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
I should have better do that.
Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown. He's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Pushes ahead.
Ooh,
And
ain't got
stuck by
nowhere.
that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make
Oh,
the right
get in
decision.
there.
Looks like we're going to have to throw it tight, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want
Where
to
are
take
we?
a sack, lose
on the
extra
1 yard
yardage
line.
here. Just be smart with it.
Oh no, I'm going for this. 1 yard. We can make it 1 yard.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Get in there!
They
No!
short the marker and they'll turn it over on downs. North Carolina State has it back in the offense
Wow.
headed to the field.
Didn't make it.
Finding
Can't
themselves
believe that.
down 7-0. They'd love to get a
Well, let's
drive
go
going
for a
here.
safety here.
NC State backed up in its own territory, just looking for some room on
Get him,
first
get him,
down.
get him, get him!
From the gun, to running back, looking for room.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field.
Didn't have much of a choice but to go for
Got
it.
him down in the
Run
end
to get
zone.
out of there, but
Safety, baby.
he should have went for a pass. Not that he had any time to.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. He's in open
Wow.
space downfield.
Returner is brought down at the 31, and your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They
no
came
wonder.
out hot on this
No
drive.
wonder.
One play and
Set.
already near midfield. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play
Where's
zone
the
coverage.
direct
He did a
snap?
really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback.
There he goes. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
See, they don't have a direct
And the
snap
Canes
for
come
some
to the
reason.
line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And
And the
nowhere.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
Oh,
play.
we'll try that again.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
I wanted to like she was screaming.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to pass, it's back. Right on the money. That'll be enough for a first down. They got it at the 16-yard line.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh, he should have had that ball.
For his man right at the goal line.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Ooh.
The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the
I
end
think I
zone.
got the passing wheel done.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
We got hit this one.
Leading the way here and establishing this lead.
Wait a minute, did it break the
How you
plane?
draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling.
Yeah,
Defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. A 69-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Bill.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Off play action.
Will somebody get him?
Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers.
Oh no.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
A lot of people.
Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Here's a heat.
Oh, I got it that time.
A lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference.
Yeah,
and a first down.
I actually didn't know it swapped that soon.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Who will? Teach me to
3
keep
yards.
the ball.
First down for the offense after that penalty. Wants to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Oh no.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. When you play backer in Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a
you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass.
Ooh.
He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand.
got a
Right when he
helicopter
hits the top
flying
of that
over
curl. Nice job by the QB
mouse.
finding him. Nice catch.
Trying to run, it's smothered. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's smothered.
Ooh, no.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll
Well, that
race
was
it
a
to the
wide
house.
open hole.
Touchdown, NC State.
Number 3.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most
What
of the time,
the
racing
heck
requires
is
a little bit of
that?
skill to find that hole and, slither through a little
Wolf
crack.
is wearing
That
a dress.
was not a crack. That was
I don't remember
wide
that.
open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
It's a she-wolf?
On to attempt the try.
Man, the things are doing the...
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up on the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas.
Looking to throw, it's back.
We'll keep an eye on things until the final quarter in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking for room. It's Fletcher. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 49.
Kidding me.
That is well short of the first down.
Yeah, really.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They were on the 40. Yeah, too far to make a field goal.
The Canes will send out the punt unit.
Not even going to try.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Get in the corner.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
27.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Got his man in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I didn't want to go
Third
there.
and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, and really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the
Somebody
field.
please get open.
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this
Saw
one.
that
To
blitz
me, that
coming.
starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Fires on the run. And it's
Why is it
incomplete,
going
going
wrong
for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position, making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the
Maya.
offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
This is gonna
You
be
can
a
tell the
stupid thing
defense,
to do.
everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run play action. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Saved my bacon on that one.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big fourth downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. Fourth down, no problem.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was
Yeah, he had it.
trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. It's back. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
Was
He had
almost
it
a
right in his hands for the
interception.
pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his
really.
receiver out of bounds.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this
Come
offense.
on, guys. You got to
Well, this
catch these
offense has
balls.
gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten
Really?
into a nice
I mean-
rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Oh, Jeez.
That is no good.
Yeah, no kidding.
Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
Miami, 16.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Completes the shuffle pass. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, he'll throw it. The short hand, it smothers. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Grimes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. NC State quick to the line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Caught in the backfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pulls it in, it smothers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
His receivers can't catch either.
And
oh my
that
gosh,
is
1 yard line.
Instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Grab near the marker. It's Marion. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He tries to take the top off. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision
passes.
that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Lost one deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an...
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Touchdown, Miami! How about this defense taking one back?
Justin Scott.
Amazing
Big man
job
can move.
by that defensive lineman, locating the football, catching it, and then turning around and scoring. They don't want to start using this guy on offense.
It got deflected off his back. The defense is scoring more
They'll
points
try
than
to
my
add
offense.
another to their lead. And the point after is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I didn't think that blitz was going to work.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's back. And the physical play there forces
Can these
the incompletion.
guys not hang on to a ball?
That's what I'm talking
I mean,
about.
seriously.
That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch,
Can't
make
run it.
sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play,
Ooh.
Continues to fight.
Run, baby, run.
Touchdown, Guyz. And the route is on.
and QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys.
Well, I think I'm finally getting the hang of the stiff one.
Things after the catch, he catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to
It's only
cover.
taken
Find
me,
this
what, about a year?
QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
This offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
I think I finally get my pass defense.
Themselves in a hole here on second down. Looking to fire.
Maybe not.
In the middle, it's Rogers. They
By the
stay
time I say that,
aggressive
they
and push
nail
their
one.
way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last
Just
completion
knocking
moved
them
the
out,
sticks,
so I
and
guess.
let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smothers. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flips it out on the screen. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Grab near the sticks. It's Grimes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He
And the
pitched that.
defense
He
settled
caught
in
it.
to stop that one for a short gain.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way
He
to get
missed
it
it?
going. And I'm surprised.
Well,
but now
you
what's
said
your
anything, I
counter
missed
approach?
one,
How are you
too.
going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot
Just
of
about the
success.
same distance.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air, it's Beck. That's reeled in, it's Marion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out
I guess
that
it
drag
looks
throw.
so
It's
good
zone
for
coverage, so
Marion.
he's got to make sure he gets it to his
All right,
receiver
we'll try another
in a
run.
window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Seems to be
The
getting anywhere.
Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
I wouldn't expect that. Okay.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. To the air on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one
That's
back
what,
here
third
late.
or fourth
It'll be
almost
second
interception?
down.
Yeah, I don't know if the
Should've
quarterback
been.
got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
Don't
Guys,
do.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Third and 18.
the defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Oh,
And
come
that's
on, guys.
incomplete. A defender
Marion
all
dropped
over
that
him,
one.
knocked the ball to the
Cannot-
ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit.
set the
This
corner?
defense needs
No.
a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Well,
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the
Tell my
chains
guys
now
that.
on second and long. Back to pass. the quarterback's a little more on target here, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Fires to the middle. Got a man. It's Guyz. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but
no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat.
Not seen his name before. Is he second string?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot here.
Trying to catch that one.
Down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm
I hit the right button, but I don't think that did anything.
I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to beat the D deep. Pulls it in down the middle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
He's only a freshman.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Here comes the heat.
Wasn't watching. I was watching Fletcher. He was open. I was trying
and
to
the
him.
Hurricanes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Yeah, no
pass,
kidding.
it's back. Caught over the middle.
Okay, you got to throw for more than that.
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And they got the completion, but still
We got to be a lot closer than this.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever.
I'm not sure how often that.
a lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Spectacular catch. Hit the button, they don't always work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
This defense knew coming into the game they were going to try and get this guy the football because of his speed, but when he's running over the middle of the field, they want to put a hat on him and make him feel them. They did that right there. The hit causes the incompletion.
The play action fake. finds the tight end. He'll work his way
Don't
up to
work
the
that out.
24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Setting up the screen.
Oh, no.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you
guys
going as they
blocked
have
where
a
they were
first
supposed
down
to.
at the 43.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for
I thought of that many times that it didn't get you. Don't think. Didn't seem like it anyway.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
27-41.
Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Smothers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
Ball's loose, ball's loose.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier
I could never
is very lucky. That easily
that
could have
ball.
ended up in the
Very
hands
rare.
of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Down in the fourth quarter,
Hey, go for
it's
it.
too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
4th and 14, you going for it?
Motion from the wide receiver.
Brave.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And it's incomplete, and this defense
he
makes
going
a fourth
to?
down stop. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the air, it's back.
Ooh,
Just a short pass to the tight end.
that went nowhere, as usual.
On the play. Brings up.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in.
That
It's
went
Fletcher.
nowhere, too.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a third and long.
Man, there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior
He can catch a ball from him like that, but he can't
serious
catch one
firing
thrown
that
straight
one
to
in
him.
for the first down.
Ridiculous.
And the
It's
Canes
just
come to the line with a
ridiculous.
fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Still on his
Run!
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
So much for
That's
that.
a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Snagged out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third.
Get over the line.
Grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out
I believe I could have
and
went with
get
the
the
quarterback
first
sneak
down?
to get this.
You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Quarterback feeling the pressure.
Well, I thought I
Down
threw
he
the ball
goes at
away.
the 22.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Come on, really?
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy.
You have to
use
catch
my shoulder
these.
pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th
Nah, he
down.
won't get there.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
And this one splits the upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And then so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle, and receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB, because they're in a huge hole, and they need some experience.
There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That was a heck of a run.
The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds the big tight end. Gets him down at the 26.
Wow.
Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes it past the marker. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense.
Where you going?
Really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle with Anderson.
Didn't get him.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And the extra point was good.
Lady Wolf. Oh my gosh. Oh well.
They're getting getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down
Where
to
is it going, that one?
execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
The Canes want to move quickly.
Third down coming up.
To the air, it's Beck. Makes the grab. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Caught.
Second down coming up.
The Hurricanes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but
No
the
kid.
important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs in the game.
Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Find some fresh air. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. As they
Fletcher!
just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you
That's a
fall.
hole.
It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a
I
day.
really didn't think that draw was going to
Apparently,
work.
Their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quickly to the tight end. He'll
Flag.
be run out of
Oh,
bounds,
now
but
what?
there is a
What'd you
flag
do?
on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Bro, from a passer. What'd you do? Flatten him?
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces.
Let's go.
You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And this defense has put a
Threw it
game
to the ground.
together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Almost had the completion.
What was that? Something flashed up right when I
Got to
did
give
that.
this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
He wants a big play here late. And they can't
Oh,
hook
come
up on the
on.
big
Couldn't
play.
catch that.
Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a
That
great
went over.
offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's back. Quickly complete.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bauman. Just keeps moving. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And the Canes have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
We should get a bit running like that the whole game.
Right down the middle. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.